little bit. Maybe a little bit more back. Too far. There we go. How's everyone doing? Peace. Hope y'all are doing good. Here live one more time in Lost Wages. Here at the Luxor, in fact. So that was which way? There we go. No, that's probably not good. Better. But yeah, thought I would promise I was going to do another live stream for you tonight. Q&A live stream. And this time I'm going to show some of the swag that I got. In fact, some of the stuff is pretty good. And I got it from the Toy Shack. And it's a lot of little goodies. I thought I would mix that in and then also do a Q&A. So if anyone wants to do Q&As, let me know. Oh, already a shout out. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Grandizer. Long overdue. Yeah, I try to do these just when it's special. Because I think if there's a lot of Q&As, it kind of mutes things and so on. Caleb, hello, hello. Love the Q&A. Thank you. More shout outs. Hello. But yeah, if I do too many of these, they lose their speciality. Instead, if I just make them whenever it's something good, like in other words here at the Luxor in Las Vegas, and then I'm going to be doing some investigations later on, late into the night, so that way it's a lot less crowded around here. You'll be seeing some of those. I might do a live stream, probably not. The reception isn't so good up in those areas that I want to go to. But yeah, but I hope y'all are doing good. How was the tour? Oh, the Zach Baggins tour. That one, it was closed, so I wasn't able to go inside. I didn't take a tour. I was gonna actually go to the gift shop, but I did do a tour like around the whole place, and I updated some videos that I've captured from it, and then I'll be able to do that there. Show it up here, in other words, later on, so that'll be fun. But I read the stories where people are using drugs, trying to push they seen something. It's hard to say that it's credible. Oh, okay. It's just purely random whenever I come across those stories where people do admit, and they honestly, I mean, it's pretty honest of them to do so, that they took drugs before they saw something, whether it's an alien or a skinwalker or something like that. So it's just purely random. If it's in there, then yeah, I'll talk about it. Where are you at now? I'm at the Luxor over here at the Las Vegas South Strip area. Fun times over here. This is a nice little room. In fact, you can see kind of the area there. It's kind of like a big place. Over here is outside. Not really much to see, so that's why I have it closed. Otherwise, if you could see like the strip, I mean, that would be quite a view. When are you going to fight the Reptoid Menace? We'll see. No fights on my case. I'm definitely more of a lover, not a fighter when it comes to that. But yeah, I took the videos there over at the Zach Baggins Haunted Museum, and then that's where I was able to capture some nice things. I saw a security guard that was already eyeing me out there. Then I did that live stream. So be on the lookout for those quick videos later on. Took drugs, seen aliens, $2, and Skinwalker. There you go. Definitely here in Vegas, they got a lot of those out there, a lot of drugs. I mean, it's almost like weed store, non-weed store, weed store, non-weed store, weed store. You can't miss any of those stores here. Why am I in Vegas? Just having a good time. It's been a while since I've been out here. Had to push my vacation several times back, and I don't think I'll be back for a while after this. Mainly because I'm trying to space things out, trying to stay at home in the Texas area, doing more Texas trips, trying to save some money that way too. So this will be a good one. I have a couple days left, so it's going to be fun. And then tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, I'm going to try to max out as much as I can. Have you been? Has life been good? It has. Life has been good. Work has been good. Busy. Very busy. That's why you may not have seen me like doing more normal like not live streams, but like ghost hunts, mainly because it's been too busy, but it's been going good. And I can review the new Godzilla anime, Return of Godzilla. I haven't heard of that one. Although I did have a Return of Godzilla little link to tie in right now. I was at, and I'll show a picture later on when I get back home. But I was at a comic con or horror con called Cult Classic Con. It has to do with horror movies that are cult classics. And lo and behold, I found a vendor that was selling a mini, kind of like this size type of poster of the Return of Godzilla. So I got it. I got it for like $10. That was fun. So that was quite a surprise. I had no idea at a horror con there would be that kind of memorabilia there. But that was really neat. But no, I haven't heard of the Godzilla anime. You're not there for a long time, but there for a good time. That's right. Trying to max out these things. I always do them less than a week's time. At most 4 days, like probably like 3 full days, and then the flight in, flight out type stuff. I think longer than that is overkill, and shorter than that, you're not spending enough time. So, what is the minimum photon energy needed? I have no idea. That is completely different than anything I usually follow. So you might have to tell me. May have to do stories of the drug cartel. Oh man, I've heard that before from others about doing it on the gruesome and grotesque series. That's way too far. Like my channel would be banned at that point. It would be like, wow. It would be like every video would be flagged, and then it'd probably be taken down. So I try to limit like the severity of the grotesqueness associated with those videos. But yeah, that stuff wouldn't work, unfortunately. But that's bad stuff still all around whatever's happening over there. Jeez. I've seen a trailer, Return of Godzilla. Oh, okay. I did post, there was a red cover of a vinyl for the Return of Godzilla soundtrack. That was pretty fun. I don't have the soundtrack, but I posted that the other day just to showcase more information about something else that Mondo was doing from Return of Godzilla. But yeah, let me go do this now that we're about 7 minutes in, some good viewers in, some of the swag that I got today. Fun times. So first is this. Those of you that are fans of my channel know how much I love these, and I go through a bunch of these. At my job, I use these at my office, and I write so much. I do so many items that I get a bunch of these. Office pins, look at that. Nice little Vegas office pins, right? I love these. They're $1 each. You can buy these over at the cheap shops that are around. Look at that one. Nice little silver one. And it has a nice little hook for my dress shirt. So that's awesome. And then this one, also pretty cool. Did you see the Godzilla Apocalypse? No, I haven't seen that one. Boy, Pride Godzilla. No, I haven't seen. There was one that involved like a little boy, but I can't remember that one. That was a while ago. That was from the 60s, I think. But yeah, this one, little pink one. I get these just to stand out, like whichever ones that look different from ones that I've gotten before. And then this one is a gold one. Isn't that cool? And then this one is another. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, no, I thought I got twice. But no, these are 2 different ones. One of them has little serrated ridges, the other one doesn't. And then I got this other one. It's got the American flag on it. Isn't that cool? Oh, I forgot to show this one. How about this one? It's 4-in-1. Remember those pins? It's got like different layers. Red, blue, green, black. So that one will last me 4 times long. And then this is cool. This one is nighttime. This one is evening. You see? Isn't that cool? And then this one is daytime. So 3 pins, different times of the day in Las Vegas. And so all of these are $1 each. Highly recommend if you're in Vegas. These will make cheap stuff. Cheap gifts, cheap giveaways. And it's straight from the streets of Las Vegas. Have you seen Legend of Boggy Creek? Pins are cool. Yeah, they are cool. I love these. I love collecting these. Like, by the next time I return, I'm going to go through most of these because I write so much again for my job. So many notes, everything like that, that these are cool. Have I seen Legend of Boggy Creek? I have. A long time ago. I heard it was good. Like, people just couldn't stop talking about how awesome it was. And then I saw it, and then I was like, it was all right. I mean, it probably had its moments when it came out, but it's just from such a different era, and it was made differently from before. I don't know, but it wasn't as good as I thought it could have been. So, but yeah, I got a Ghostbusters pin. Cool. Yeah, I saw one at the Horror Con that was from Gizmo, from the Gremlins movie. I thought about getting it, but man, that would have been more expensive. That was probably like $10. Love your videos. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Drop your Facebook in the stream so we can PM direct. Well, you can always post it in the comments. Like if you have a link there, if you want to post a link or something there. Sometimes people do that. They posted links on my Facebook page that shows that information. That works fine too. Legend of Bayou Creek, I thought they debunked it. That's what I thought too. Like it definitely looked staged. Like it was like, I don't know, like the way the cameras were placed in certain things, it was more like a mockumentary rather than a real thing. But I don't know. The Oni's the coolest creature. I've talked about that one too. Awesome stuff. What do you think about the theory that E.T. is secretly a horror movie? I haven't heard that one. That's new. I haven't heard that one. I didn't know that E.T. would be a horror movie. Maybe that might be something I'll talk about on the urban legend side. I'll have to see why people consider it a horror movie. Like, but yeah. Where was the horror kind of? It was at Bastrop, which is about an hour, just a little over an hour away from, what's it called? Austin, like middle Austin, somewhere around there. So it's about an hour west, and if you go there, it's tiny town. Like it's growing definitely. I already saw so many housing projects out there. That just means everyone that can't fit in Austin anymore is moving westward. But yeah, that's where the HorrorCon was at. Posted a comedy page. You never said where you got it or not. I don't know. Sometimes if I did, I haven't seen it. Sometimes then it's not my choice. Facebook and YouTube, and I don't think Instagram does it, but Facebook, YouTube, they'll block certain things. And it's just the way the restrictions are set up, and I can't change them, unfortunately. Like if I could, and it would be where I could just make them unlimited, but then that would mean everyone can spam, like spam the hell out of things. And then if I changed it to the severest settings, then nobody could post anything. So I just left it as is, but try posting it again, and then I'll take a look. And if it's something that does show, and then I'm able to talk about it, sure. Like if it's something that I want to post on my channel, sure. Good stuff. And then this is the next item I got. You know me, I'm a big Punisher fan. So I got this. Isn't that cool? The glare's there. There we go. Look at that. It's a Punisher, American flag Punisher. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to actually give this as a gift to someone else I know that's a big Punisher fan. So they're going to love that too. I was surprised I didn't see this last time there. This was about this, and then some of the other gifts that I'm just going to show are from the Toy Shack. These items, as I mentioned earlier, they're from the little strip mall, cheap 99-cent stores, the ones that are there on the strip. Like, and this was actually near downtown. Those are the ones that I got. So good stuff. How about bringing back live stream gaming? Maybe not. I'm still debating it. I'm probably not going to do the Star Wars game, the Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, if I do bring it back, because unfortunately there was that stupid glitch that caused me to lose my spot where I had it in the game, and so I had to use cheat codes to get back to it, but I don't have the force powers again from before, and I have to keep reloading cheat codes for those force powers, so it's too much work, and I'm not going to start the game over, so I might just do another game. But I don't know. I had to stop it because it was also getting flagged by Star Wars, by Lucasfilm for some of the music and so on. And so it's a lot of work. I mean, it is work, like doing those live streams and the gaming side. It's even for just an hour on a weekly basis. It can take away some time from other videos. And so when that happens and then it was getting flagged, I was like, man, let me focus on other things. So just I dropped the personal Facebook. No, not anytime soon, but no worries. But yeah, just try to post it on there, see if it'll show. Good times. Let's see. That's cool. Oh yeah, this is cool stuff. I got some more swag that I'll show here in a minute. Um, I believe there's two Godzilla movies. I know some of the Godzilla movies, not all of them. Isn't there like a collection of like more than 30 films, right? It's like 35 or so. Most of the ones that I know from started from the 1985 days moving forward, because those are the ones that I grew up with. And so those are. Oh, by the way, I saw the coolest thing. I'm gonna try to find it again. It's Godzilla related, and I'll see if I can film it. But I might get a like a no from security. There's a Godzilla King of the Monsters slot machine, like from the new movies, from the Godzilla 2012, Godzilla the King of the Monsters film, and it was cool. I did not play it. I was too busy moving between appointments and stuff that I had to get to, but I saw it. So I'm going to try to look for it out there somewhere nearby and then see if I can film it, take pictures, something. But it looked cool. It looked hella expensive too. What the hell's wrong with these slot machines? Like, Jesus Christ. It was like $6 a spin. I'm like, damn, I'm not spending $6 a spin. Golly, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can play with it, and then maybe I can share it here later on. But that was pretty cool. But yeah, the Godzilla movies, the ones going forward 85, those are the ones that I know more of. Still trying to get back to the other ones, but it's just juggling time right now. Tulpas, you have tulpas? Oh, I've talked about those. Those are one of my favorite subjects. The idea that something is there and it's not there at the same time. Ooh. Be careful on that stuff because they're living entities, And then you make a horror movie where the monster's a unicorn. Cabin in the Woods. I haven't seen that movie, so I've heard it's like the best thing ever, but I have no idea. I haven't seen it yet. Doom would be a good choice. Okay, good stuff. I've seen that movie too. That is a good movie. Do you like the latest Ghostbusters? I haven't seen that one. I am going to catch up on it. I'll probably catch up on it when it's in freemium, like when it's free. And kind of like on the airport ride over here, I saw Space Jam. And that's what I mean. Like, it's captive audience. It's free. And I'm watching it because that's the only thing I can do. And so it was pretty good. I liked it. I like Space Jam. I'm going to talk about it more on the post later on. But I did like it. And so if the Ghostbusters movie is there later on for free, and it's something that I can easily view, hell yeah, I'll watch it. I'll be able to see it then. So, are you a god? Was it Olivia's Mun's Gozer? Oh, I don't know on that. So, the man and the people in the paranormal. Haha, thank you. Appreciate that. Have you heard of Godzilla? Ooh, no, I haven't heard of that one. Godzilla. I've heard of Ghost Godzilla. That movie that was going to happen, but didn't happen. That I've talked about before in the past. Anime Godzilla. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now, the only ones I've seen on anime is the somewhat recent Netflix ones that came out a couple of years ago. Boring movies. Those are the ones that, and I'm not the only one that was talking about those being boring movies, but yeah, those are the ones that were stretched to watch. So, 2012. Oh, I'm sorry, 2014. My bad. The one with Bryan Cranston, and then you had Aaron Taylor Johnson. And then you had, of course, Godzilla. You had the Mutos there. Good movie. So yes, the casino has one of those games featuring that stuff. It showed King Ghidorah as one of the playable bonuses. How cool is that? Are you excited for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse? I have seen most of the Marvel movies. Like, if you were to line them all up, I would probably say I've seen half to about 2/3, maybe, like 66% of those, and that's because there's too many of them. And then not only that, but including all the stuff involving the TV shows, I haven't seen that stuff. Like, I haven't even seen the latest Spider-Man one. I'm waiting for it to again be available on some kind of freemium status, so that way I could just catch it then. But I had seen the first Doctor Strange. I saw that one when it was streaming for free, so that was good. So I should be able to catch that one. I have no qualms about it. New York Godzilla was from the movie with Matthew Broderick. I like that movie. I know there's a lot of negative opinion on that, but it's one of the best monster movies out there. Granted, it's not Godzilla. It's Zilla instead, but still, it was pretty good. Good action, good special effects that still hold up to this day. And then that guy, the director, oh, his name escapes me right now. I'll think of it here in a minute, but he knows how to do big event movies. It was a summer blockbuster movie. It definitely felt like that. Fernando Zilla, that's right. That's right. We should post all those old Godzilla. I know, me too. I remember those old Godzilla videos that I did from when I first started. You're right. Unfortunately, that debacle from Toho, from Warner Brothers, from Legendary Pictures, those two strikes that went immediately, I had to shut it down. Otherwise, if I got a third strike, you would not be seeing me right here, right now. My channel would be gone. So I had to delete all of them. It sucks. But that's the way it goes. And that's why I haven't really talked too much about Godzilla, just because I don't want to risk those three companies again doing that. So crazy stuff. Wish Nine Dudes Play Godzilla Save the Earth. I haven't had time to play much video games either. I've seen that game. In fact, I was watching a couple of years back, someone else play it on YouTube, and it looked fun. It had a lot of good variation of the monsters, and it had Zilla, so that was good. Got one of the best YouTube channels ever. Thank you. Appreciate that. Much good stuff on there. Just got done watching the giant mosquito video. Oh yeah, I remember that one. A couple of years back. Can't remember the name of it, but I remember it was one of those giant ones. I think Zilla is a good guy. Yeah, me too. I like him more though when he's a bad guy. Like the 1985 movie, like the Shin Godzilla movie. Oh, those are the good ones. Like when he's just an unstoppable force of nature. Crazy stuff on there. Fernando in the chat. Yes, yes. Hello, hello. Wow, it looks like everyone is much more on here than in the past one. Maybe because, like right now, it's what time is it? It's almost like 7:54. It would be almost 10 o'clock where I'm at in Austin. So it looks like this is a much better time. Everyone at the popular YouTuber Vegas, 75. He drops pranks. No, I haven't. I know a few people here in the Las Vegas area that are YouTubers, but no, I haven't met this guy on there. I don't even know other like anyone else really, other than a few people on the YouTube side. I recommend watching Marvel movies. You haven't seen either. If you're cold, long 8-hour flight, agreed. If it's something where it's a forced audience again, then yeah, I would do it. I learned good stuff here and never knew. Well, thank you. Me too. That's why I do these videos, because a lot of times those suggestions that you people lovingly give, I would have no idea those things were even out there. Because as much as I can try to find information on my own, there's just certain things that people recommend from their locality that, wow, I would just never have heard of it. So that's why I love taking suggestions, and I love talking about it here, because I learn it just like you learn it. And it's good information. Rolling Emmerich, that's right. That's who that guy is. And he just did an article where he was lambasting the Marvel movies. What about a way to talk in those two subjects, right? He was stating that it's all about Marvel movies now, and he doesn't like it. So Godzilla is a cryptid. He could be, I agree. I mean, the bloop is big, right? Budanjur, last living T-Rex, he's a big guy too. Bloop, what's the other one? Zaratan. So, yeah, could be another one. I even talked about it, and how there was a potential Godzilla cryptid that looked very much like Godzilla that was seen. Ghost Godzilla, Possessed, Mecha Godzilla, and Godzilla Tokyo SOS. I've seen that one. It's been a while, but I've seen that one too. There was a time period, remember when Netflix had DVDs by mail? That's when I would get a lot of those Godzilla movies past 1985, and I would just rent them, return them by mail, get the next one, and so on. That's where I saw Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Good stuff. That was a good movie. I like that one. Roland Emmerich. Yeah, that was the one that was the director of the Godzilla movie. You could almost, by the way, if you've seen that Independence Day Resurgence, he almost does a throwback to Godzilla. When the alien queen, mother, god, whatever she was, comes from the spaceship, and she is almost like the size of Zilla. And there's even throwbacks to it chasing the bus that the heroes are on, kind of like when Zilla was chasing Matthew Broderick and John Reno and Maria Pitillo in that taxi cab. I mean, I got some amazing callbacks to that when I was watching it. So if you want to see almost Zilla 2.0, check out Independence Day Resurgence, and you can see that there. So, not even, oh wow, that sucks. Not even using fair use. Yeah, not even using fair use. Those that use that fair use act, I mean, it's just words at the end of the day. The real people that own that stuff can still strike it down, and then it's up to you to try to get it back in terms of that video. So YouTube, the way YouTube works is they'll just act first and then reverse it later if needed. So that's why fair use doesn't really work too long when it comes to that. So but just be careful. Because as I go, did they get washed away? They did, but the problem is they could happen again. If I talk about Godzilla and any of the movies, and then start talking about spoilers and so on. So that's why I don't want to. I don't want to play with fire. Right? You play with fire, you get burned, right? So that's why I don't want to do that. I mean, agree with you there. 85 was good. Godzilla, yeah, it was my favorite, my absolute favorite, still to this day. Just such good stuff. He's heard of Godzilla's 2002's Roar. Ooh. Which one was that one with? Because my favorite roar is actually from the 1985 film. Still one of the best roars there too. Notifications are broken. Oh, the YouTube ones? I don't know. All you gotta do is just keep the notifications on, and it's supposed to alert you, but unfortunately I have no control for it. I've set a reminder. It helps as opposed. Okay. Yeah, you can also do that too. I know I do it like for Slot Ladies or All Casino Actions channel, which by the way, please go subscribe right now. As soon as this video is finished, just type in All Casino Action, and then you'll be able to see Sarah and her channel, which is so amazing. Big fan of hers. So I set up reminders for her. I set up notifications. So good stuff. Scary stories, aliens. Okay, cool. I might, it looks like it's been going good so far, so I'll probably do it for about another 10 minutes. Fernanda versus Popobawa, that was one of the scariest ones that I talked about just because of how freaky that thing was. So it's a horrible thing. Anime Primal. I don't have Adult Swim. I don't have cable, actually. So I don't really watch that stuff. I think Adult Swim is on Hulu, but I don't have Hulu either. And I'm not. I don't have any cable like on the premium stuff either, like those premium channels, the streams that you pay for. I try to limit as much as I can. So, yeah, set a reminder video does work. Okay, that's cool. Hey man, I thought you were younger. Haha. I thought it was like not that young anymore, but still not that old on there. But it was good times. We have so many Simpsons actors, right? Somebody else pointed it out too. Harry Shearer, you've got Hank Azaria there too. Two of the actors. There's one more that someone pointed out. I can't remember who it was on there. But yeah, there was one more. Would you do a YouTube video interview for my YouTube channel? Other people have asked as well. I just like to just do my own stuff. I'm flattered that people want to interview me, but I don't think there would be much to talk about. I mean, there would just be me just talking about how I started my channel, and then that's pretty much it. But I'm flattered. If I do change my mind, then yeah, then I'll definitely open to that stuff. You ever doubt you to dive into Godzilla stories? No, but I did. There was one website. He's probably still up right now. I think it's called Godzilla-movies.com. Wow, that dude was good. Like, he just went in depth into everything. How his thing didn't get taken down, I have no idea. Because if my videos got taken down by Legendary Pictures and Toho Studios and so on, and this dude was and probably still is talking about the most spoilerific stuff, I have no idea how his channel or his website didn't get taken down. But yeah, but that's the closest that I've had to that stuff. When it comes to hearing about others talk about Godzilla, about water babies. Yes, I did. I talked about water babies before. And it was funny too, because I remember someone posted a comment that said that they were just taking a little vacation there. They had no idea while they were there, but thinking back, they recalled that there was something else creepy about that place, like something was off, and now they knew why. So good stuff. Favorite anime? I don't really have one. I don't watch too many animes. One that does stand out though, I don't know if it's considered an anime, was Fooly Cooly, FLCL. I saw that years back, and for some reason, like, it's stuck in my head. So I like that stuff. That was very surreal. So I love the backstory on Godzilla, Invasion of the Astro Monsters. Oh, okay. Bigger Star. I love those multi-country collabs. Good stuff. That lady that played. That's right. That was the other one. She was the one that was like in the newscast. Like she was like playing. She was. It was like a small cameo, but she was in that movie too, and she was like handing the phone off to someone. But yeah, that was her. That was the Bart Simpson one. Need a collab and come to Tahoe. Ha! There you go. I've never been there. Who knows? Maybe I might be there in the future. Scuba diving, never done that before, but we'll see. So, saw a lot of videos about the caver, John Jones. Oh my God, that video just goes to show if you ever start a YouTube channel, just keep doing videos constantly because you can never predict which ones will be the big ones and which ones will just be not nothing but just regular videos. When I did that video, I liked it. I thought it was good, like when it came to the research and what I put on there. I had no idea it would be my #1 video ever. I mean, it's almost like 750,000 views now. Who knows how soon it'll be to 1,000,000. But yeah, I had no idea what that dude went through. It's so horrible. Like, that's why I have it in the Gruesome and Grotesque video. I got the shudders when I was doing that video there. And for some reason, it just went viral. Like, it's big. But that is truly a terrifying video, terrifying experience. Favorite movie of all time? I don't have one per se, but I would say I have A Perfect World. I don't know if you've seen that one. That's a pretty good movie. Ironweed is another one that I go back to a lot. The Fan is another one that I see a lot as well. Devil Zone is another one too. The Professional is another one that I love seeing too as well. What's another one? Once Upon a Time in America is another one that's pretty good. So I don't have a favorite movie, but I have a bunch that I just keep rewatching. Hannibal is another one that stands out too, that I love that stuff. Reptoid people are controlling YouTube. Oh no! If they're controlling it, maybe they can work something when it comes to those, to the Godzilla strikes, yeah? That way they can make it so that it's no longer something that'll happen. He played Miss she's legendary iconic for wearing the Zillions costume. Oh, okay. Those are the ones from the Godzilla Final Wars, right? The Zillions? I remember those guys. Friend of the Dream, he was on Monster Island. Wouldn't that be cool, huh? Oh, before I forget, let me get to my other swag real quick. YouTube is against all good channels. I hope not. They're definitely working on things to make sure that it's better. They're trying to make sure that they stay alive, basically. They don't want competition to sneak up on them. What's up? Hello, Gomer Kyle. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Kumi's iconic. Oh, okay. People dressed as the 60s, Zillions. Oh, there was also another movie. Yeah. Which one was it? That was one of those old 1960s ones that had the Godzilla era then. And that's where they had those aliens too. Fan of the sci-fi show that was multi-country collab Space 1999. Okay. Wish we could get to see a sci-fi that was Italy, Russia, those different takes. Well, closest on that end is what was it? Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, like, sometimes when you have science fiction movies that are made by international people, that could be a good one, as in terms of an example. So, all right, let me do this. So this is another one that I got. Look at this. It is the Untold Legend of the Batman audio adventure. Series 1, Series 2. So good stuff, right? I got this for free over there at the Toy Shack because I got a certain amount of money that I spent there, and so they were throwing in a bunch of free things. And so it's a nice little audio cassette. I love it. I'm a big audio cassette fan. I have the 1995 Batman Forever audio cassette. The one that talked about the Riddler and then talked about Two-Face, and it had all the sound effects and so on. So I loved it. So Fernando, you need to shave my head like you get all the women. I just shaved my head through no choice. So believe me, I definitely would want the opposite. So. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Got that for free. It doesn't zoom in, unfortunately. Like, it doesn't change stance. But I can't wait to play this one. I'm going to play it on a long drive when I'm driving around Texas Looks like this one was made in 1989. How cool is that? Then I got this for a friend who's a big Seinfeld fan. I like Seinfeld. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not hardcore on it, but some of you that watch Seinfeld know what these are, right? That's George, that modeling, yada yada yada. I don't know what this one is. If you're a Seinfeld fan, let me know what that is. Ass Man, I know that one from the license plate. There's that puffy shirt, and then there's Kramer did some mock-up, right, when it came to Jerry, and he made it out of like macaroni or something. And then there's more stickers behind it, but I can't see what those are. But yeah, I got that for a friend. So they're gonna love this, yeah. Good stuff. I love a Godzilla that has both the Zillions and Vortex. Save the Earth. Were they there? If so, that was cool. What do you think Batman would do to fight Godzilla? That would be a one-sided fight. I don't care how Batman good is. He's losing. It's just one single swipe of Godzilla's breath, and that's it. I know that there's a lot of Batman fans, but when you have Batman beating Darkseid, like I saw in one of those comics, that's too far. There's no way that's happening. So that's probably the same thing that's going to happen with Godzilla. Ball is beautiful. That's right. Good times. Good stuff. Who are we going to fight? Ninja, vampire, or pirate, werewolf? I'm going with the ninjas because they got stealth and they got those abilities. And vampires too. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Y'all remember that? It's been a while since I've seen Seinfeld. I used to see these on the Rabbit Ears when it was playing for free on NBC. Good times when it came to that. So next one that I have is this one. It was a 1 in a million shot doctor. Was that from Seinfeld? Some of these episodes, kind of like with the Godzilla movies, I haven't seen them all, so some of these might be lost on me. But there's that. And then the chickens, I teased this in the other video. You ready? Another cassette. Look at that. Star Wars, Read Along, New Hope. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? It's like a cassette that shows the Star Wars A New Hope adventure, and you play it along with the book. So as you can see right there, you can see there's Princess Leia, there's words there, and then the audio cassette, I'm guessing, plays those words like someone is narrating it, but it'll be with sound effects and then with music by John Williams, it says there. Isn't that cool? I'm going to play this on the trips that I have too. I won't be able to read, but yeah, it'll be good times on that. It was made by Walt Disney. Holy shit. I didn't know that Disney made these back then, because I thought Star Wars, this is 1997, I thought Star Wars got these like after they purchased Marvel and so on, but I guess I was wrong. Am I the only one that didn't like those new monsters in the Godzilla movies? I liked them. That wasn't a big, like, the Mutos, they stood out. They were a little ordinary at first, but I think they did a good enough job when it came to making them part of the staple of the Godzilla enemies that we all know and love. But the other movies, of course, had some of the older fan favorites coming back. Return of the Jedi sing-along, so if that's a record, I mean, then that one is a cassette, and then I got the brother for it. Check this out. Star Wars, Read Along, cassette, Empire Strikes Back. Isn't that cool? So now I have both the original movie and the sequel, Yoda Man, right there. And then it's the same thing. So it's basically a read-along with those words, with the music and the sound effects. There's the iconic battle between the two of them, the I am your father, who's your daddy scene right there. And then, of course, there's Yoda Man. I can't wait to see how they portray Yoda. And I'm guessing this is going to be in 3D too. Like, in other words, it's stereo. So that'll be good stuff. They did not have... So I have A New Hope, and then I have Empire Strikes Back. But unfortunately, Toy Shack did not have The Return of the Jedi. So whoever just had it right there, Johnny Pepperston, you've got the one that was missing. So eventually I'll find it. If I truly wanted to finish this collection, then I'll do so. But it's good. Another one that I recommend is the Star Wars audiobook for the New Hope and then Return of the Jedi and so on. Empire Strikes Back, because boy, did that stretch like 9 hours plus each one. I mean, it was just amazing. It went, not audiobook, but it was like, well, yeah, like audiobook, but it was a little different. Like, it wasn't a story that was being read as a narrator. It was instead like a radio adventure. That's what it was called, Star Wars Radio. And boy, it was that good. I rented those out when I was in college, and it was some of the best listening hours that I've ever heard. So, good stuff. And then I got one more thing to show. Peanut Butter and Jealous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's good times. That's good stuff right there. Looks like that was made on the 20th anniversary of the Star Wars movies. I saved the best for last. Check this out. Sorry, let me check this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Star Wars, Yoda Man, alarm clock. Isn't that cool? Star Wars Yoda alarm clock. So this thing is, Yoda's gonna wake me up now. He's probably gonna say something like, wake your ass up, you will. Something like that. Because look at that. Isn't that cool? He's got several different modes. I don't have any batteries in there yet, so I can't test it out just yet. But I can just imagine that he's gonna have several different sayings like do or do not and stuff like that when it comes to waking up. So isn't this neat? They had this there at the Toy Shack. Again, all of this stuff at the Toy Shack there in Las Vegas. So if you ever go to the downtown area, highly recommend going here. I've featured that shop there on my channel before. I've done videos on it. I visited it multiple times. I try to do it now every time I come in, where I go visit this location, because it is so cool. And then when I was there, there was another crew that was there filming for their YouTube channel. So it was pretty neat. Like they were talking in Spanish too, so it must have been a channel either in Mexico or Spain or something like that. But the dude was walking around with the selfie stick, professional one, and he was doing a presentation inside the store itself, like showcasing this spot, this spot, this spot, and so on. Like it was pretty neat. So no doubt that's gonna be there. So Yoda's gonna say wakey wakey wakey. Probably he's gonna say something, no doubt from the movies, and it'll be interesting to see what that is. And that's gonna be my brand new alarm clock. Because right now I'm using my phone, like probably 99% of y'all out there. But in this case, I'm gonna be using Yoda. This was definitely an impulse buy, because I did not wake up today thinking I was gonna get a Yoda alarm clock. But when I saw this there, I was like, yes. And then I think he might move too. Like, you see how it shows here on the back, his arm moving upward. So I think he might actually move, like whenever the alarm is going off. Maybe his head might move and so on too. So that's cool. All right. Yoda always reminded me of my grandpa. Oh, wow. Well, that's neat to have, like, in terms of characteristic like that. Cool. Baryonyx, my spirit animal. That's that T-Rex looking thing, right? So I remember that from the Jurassic Park 3 days. All right, everyone. I'm going to give it maybe one more minute, then I'll wrap this up. Got to go out there. Going to grab some ice cream, and then I'm going to be doing some information on the videos, like in other words, some recordings on some ghostly stuff. Maybe I'll do some random nodding tonight. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. But we shall see. Brad, post it in your comments sections. Godzilla animes. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look. I'll definitely check it out. And again, if it's something that I think it would be awesome to post on there, then yeah, I'll definitely do so. You'll be seeing it sometime soon. So, all right. All right, everyone. Y'all have a good night then. Peace out. Love Baryonyx. Always like Therizinosaurus. Awesome. T-Rex. Oh, Spinosaurus. My bad. Got it wrong on there. If it's more of a Spinosaurus, then yeah, absolutely. Don't forget to work out. Oh, and unfortunately, and I always do work out every night. But here at the Las Vegas casinos, they don't have the gyms open this late. So I have to change it to the mornings, which I hate, because I hate working out in the mornings. But that's the way I do it over here now. All right, everyone. Peace out. Talk to y'all later. I'll be doing some more live streams, maybe some randonauting, some ghost hunts as well. And y'all have a good night. All right. Take care, everyone.